Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to CONTESERA Pageantry. Kumusta kayong lahat? Welcome to Miss Universe season. And we're gonna talk about lahat ng mga candidates sa Miss Universe. Ano na ang ganap sa inyo? Comment down below if you guys can hear me. Let me adjust the volume. So, day 14 yeah. No, is it day 14 ng Miss Universe? Or day, let me check that out. I've been busy lately. Ano na ang nangyari? Ba't may mga okay. Since the competition, it's gonna be. You guys know when? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Will you guys vote? Opening vote ngayon has been open a couple days ago. Kaya vote kayo. I'm just checking kung anong ganap sa Miss Universe. What's going on? Pattaya, Thailand. Okay, thank. So, who's leading sa voting for People's Choice? Ayan na. Uh, 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 uh. There's not much going on here. Anyways, nagda-download pa. Okay. Miss Universe 2025. Voting. Did you guys already vote? Let's see who's leading the vote. You guys are if you guys gonna have to download Miss Universe app if you have iPhone or smart. Let me show you guys. Let's see. Tapos piliin nyo yung counter na gusto nyo vote. I think it's free. Free yata yung voting. I haven't voted yet. It's I'm about to vote actually right now for where do you go to vote? Where do you go? Download the okay, it says download app store. Yeah. I'm downloading right now. I'm about to download Miss Universe app. It's done. Alright, let's see. Asking for password. I'm doing a live reaction para mag-vote lang. Live pa. Mm, 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 mm. Right. Okay. Done. So okay, so here. Give me a second, guys. Hello, welcome back to CONTESERA Pageantry. Sorry, I just had to take care of something real quick. And yeah, so sino-sino yung mga top 10 nyo or top 30? I think yung kwan ng Miss Universe ngayon, um, choices nila top semifinals, top 30, tapos top 12, and top 5, tapos top 3. Yeah, final 3. So, daming mga top na ganap. You guys eat ready? I'm gonna eat later. Speaking of Thailand, since I'm gonna be there soon, um, gusto kong i-celebrate yung Thailand moment. Mango. Mango, tsaka meron siyang sticky rice. Inspired by Thailand cuisine. Yun. Anyways, um, so let's talk about the delegates that really talk about in Miss Universe 2025. What can you say about um, Cuba? Uh, Cuba, Miss Universe. So her name is Lina Luz Suarez. Lina Luases, Miss Cuba Universe 2025. You guys want to see what she? If you guys curious of what she looks like, ito ang this is her. She looks different here. This is Miss Cuba Universe. Lina Luases. I think she's pretty strong. Model pala siya. She's a model. I mean, nearly 6 decades of not participating in the beauty pageant. Wow, nearly 6 decades. So this is their first time joining. I think they already joined last year. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, someone already they already joined last year, right? So her name is Lina Mariela Ancheta. Sorry, mali yung sinabi ko kanina, Lina. She's a model, businesswoman based in United States. Was crowned in Miami after competing against 23 women from different parts of Caribbean island. Ooh, cool. So they didn't have the beauty pageant in Cuba. They had it in Caribbean island. That's pretty cool. Pwede pala yun. Latin times. Okay, so she's also advocating mental health. Sabina Ancheta has committed to launching workshops and initiatives encouraging open discussion on mental health. She's stunning. How tall is she? Okay. She's quite pretty tall. Parang funny yata siguro 5'10" or 5'11". Yeah, so I mentioned Cuba because day one, since before pa ng pageant, she's already talked about um, besides na matangkad, magaling maglakad. Pero iba yung lakad niya, yung parang model. But, I mean, carry naman niya. Yeah. So she already talked about before the pageant started. So um, parang but I haven't seen the coronation. Mostly kasi ng Miss Universe na delegates, I watched the coronation night, but I haven't seen her coronation during Miss Cuba. But anyways, Gloria Stefan's how she related to Gloria Stefan? How she related to Gloria Stefan? Fans Sabi rig daw. Miss Universe fan call show rig after nipple baby once. Okay. Really? So, Gloria Stefan, Lola niya si Gloria Stefan. And as we all know, Gloria Stefan is world-class artist. I mean, she had so many hit songs. Actually, one of them is Rhythm Is Gonna Get You. Team song na mga nag-exercise niya. Oh, this may picture siya dito. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's Miss Anchara. Right. I think she's possibly maka-top 3 dito. Ang dami palang kwan eh. Bala. I was already astounded with I mean, her height, the way she walked, especially during gala dinner. I love I love her dress that night. Like, how are you gonna put this? And didn't say here how tall she is, but next one, I think Colombia is also one of the front runner, kind of front runner. Gusto ko yung galawan ni Colombia dahil um, tama lang, tinitimpla ng galawan niya. She's very feminine, maganda siya. I think she's one of the oldest candidate, but it doesn't look that. It don't matter if she's old. I mean, 34 years old is not really that old, but um, siguro kinoconsider niya na part na inclusive na yung age 34. Anyways, Colombia, let's see. I'm gonna show you what she looked like. She's really beautiful. If you guys haven't seen her, she's really stunning. Colombia, very favorite din siya. But lately, hindi siya yung gigil na gigil, pero tama lang yung galawan niya. Like I said earlier, tama lang yung timpla ng galawan niya, which is I like. Very queeny siyang gumalaw. No, this is not Colombia. And as we all know, Miss Universe, dapat, kung lang, reserve lang siya na, not really reserve, but I mean, balance na siya gumalaw. She knows um, how to blend in. She knows how to blend in with people. Kung depende kung anong occasion, pwede siyang makipagsabayan. Colombia. Yeah, I say Colombia, possibly semi-finalist din siya sa akin. Guys, have you seen her face? She's stunning. This one, I watched her coronation night sa Colombia. I think that was September when pinanalo siya. And yeah, I already knew that she was gonna win. Kasi although ang daming magaganda sa Colombia na kalaban niya. This is her, Miss Colombia. Um, I say pwede siya hindi naman sigurado pero may chance na makapasok sa semifinals. Her name is what is his name? Mm, 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 mm. Vanessa Polgarin. Vanessa Polgarin, Colombia. So Colombia was proclaimed the winner of Miss Universe Colombia in the reality show. Oh yeah, that's right, reality show. The way they did their pageant in Colombia, so it's just a reality show. So I think it's once a week or not every. I'm pretty sure it's not every day, but it's like once a week show. Parang boot camp. Yeah. If you guys familiar with American Next Top Model, kind of like that. So that's what they did in Columbia Universe, and they also have some challenges going on there. I mean, I saw a couple of scene, pero I was more but I watched the whole coronation night though, but not the sequels, or I mean the sequels, the reality show itself. And she was later awarded the title Miss International. Oh, so she competed Miss International. So she's not new, veteran siya. Obviously, she joined the Miss International 2017 in Tokyo, Japan. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, yep, Colombia is gonna be part of my top 30. Manghuhula tayo ng prediction. Who else do you guys think? I'd say India. Also, I was keeping an eye on her. I also watched her coronation sa Indian one, and yep, I think she was number 19. Yeah, I believe so when she competed Miss India Universe. Dami rin din. So many beautiful delegates, but obviously stand out siya. Si Manika. Miss 2025. I know she did great sa Miss Universe India, but man, um, they polish her. Actually, ang galing niya. Mas na-polish siya ngayon compare. Um, nanalo siya during when she won Miss India Universe. So the national director or whoever, her team, Manika, did really good um, polishing her. I want to show you what she looked like. If you're just curious what Miss India looks like. Okay. Her name is Manika Vishwakarma. She's 22 years old, represent from India, and yep, November 21. I'm gonna be there. So I'm gonna show you her stunning, beautiful face, which is I think um it's gonna be effortless for her to make it to. I mean, semifinals, top 30. I mean, this woman is stunning. I keep saying they're all stunning, anyways, but she's kind of reminds me of Pia back, like her face, and she can speak. I mean, this girl, when I watched her coronation night during Miss India, I mean, it was drop mic, drop mic when she answered the question during the coronation night, and she's 22. Mm, 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 mm. I remember her first runner up. I mean, her first runner up is also she's a little bit taller, but um, yeah, she's also pretty. But I was rooting for Manika, and yep, she won. So, so her Miss India, Colombia, Cuba, who's my other next top favorite. Who do you guys think will make it to semifinals? Without no doubt, without no doubt. Okay, next one. I would say Jamaica. Jamaica. Her name is Gabby Henry. Jamaica is it says it's set to bring her energy and rhythm is island spirit in this universe. I was captivated when doing gala dinner, and I think she was wearing red, I believe. So yeah, I already put her on top after seeing her passerella, the way she delivered her dress. I mean that night, the way she carried herself was beautiful. And yes, indeed, she is beautiful. I'm gonna show you what she looked like too. And this all these goals that I'm showing to you guys is possibly, I mean, I personally think that they're gonna make it to top 30. Isn't she pretty? Wow. She's Miss Universe Jamaica, and she was also in my top headshot. Also, my top 8 headshot, best in headshot. Uh, what else? What else? What did they say about her? More information. But yeah, her name is Gabriella Henry, Miss Universe Jamaica. I'm gonna show you again how. I mean, Jamaica should be proud. You know, I mean that kind of stunning, almost perfect face, beautiful face. I like her smile. I'll be proud. You know, if I'm Jamaican, she's stunning. Not only the hottest man in the world. No, I think it was Nigeria is the hottest man. But then I was gonna say Jamaica is one of the hottest women in the world. Women, women. Pala. Next one is another one that I've been um, Miss Argentina Universe 2020. I think she's gonna make it to semifinals too. Miss Universe Argentina, the next one is beautiful blonde hair. I also watched her coronation night, Miss Argentina Universe, and hold on, is she gonna? I actually enjoy the pageant, Miss Universe Argentina. It's beauty pageant, very entertaining. I find it very entertaining. The performer, world class, and I think it was the location held it in church. How come they show me different? This is not Argentina. It says Argentina right here. Is that her? No, I don't think so. It's the 60 years. Oh, she's 60. No, this is not the right one. They're giving me wrong information. Wrong girl. Then ano kaya ano nangyari? Bakit? Miss Buenos Aires. Okay. This Miss Argentina Universe. Tup, 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 tup. No connection? Hmm, where is she? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Where's Argentina? There's some event going on. I guess today. Can you guys see it? I can't show you guys the whole thing because I might get in trouble. So it's just a glimpse. But I'm still looking for Argentina. How about this one? I got this in Facebook. I think they're having a dinner. They're about to go to dinner this week. That this Philippines at sa Manalo. It was funny what Atisa. It was funny what Atisa said to one blogger. Nakakatawa. Okay, what else? May video pa ba? Okay, in this. It's Victoria. Okay, so who else are my semifinals? Top 30. Mm, Thailand. Mm, Turks and Caicos. Thailand, Turks and Caicos. Both hella tall. I think Miss Thailand is 5'11", almost 6 foot. Filipina. Uh, and Turks and Caicos. What's I don't have her information, but I know she's pretty tall. Matangkad si Turks and Caicos. Parang mas maganda nga si Turks and Caicos kaysa at sa akin lang at least siya yung pinakamaganda na representative ng Africa continent. Um, mm, I was watching a video kay Turks and Caicos. Ganda ng plakado. Plakado yung body niya. Very queenly. I think she was next to Cuba. Nagkatabi sila ni Cuba. Stand out talaga si Kwan. Si Turks and Caicos. Ganda ng mukha. Um, siguro ang gusto ko pang makita sa kanya magsalita. Gusto ko pang marinig yung boses niya. Pag, pag magaling siya magsalita, gosh, mas magaling, mas okay pa siya kay Cotuba sa akin. I mean, si Cotuba, lakas yung personality, maganda rin si Cotuba. Iba yung ganda niya. But, what I see is, yung galaw ni Cotuba, medyo stage play. You know, I mean, calculated stage play. And there's nothing wrong with that. Kasi, you want to be a queen, you want to win Miss Universe, so you got to do what you got to do. So pretty much, Cote d'Ivoire is doing her best para makuha yung crown. Also, syempre hindi ko rin disregard yung talino niya, ganda, tsaka magaling maglakad. I like the styling. Cote d'Ivoire, first day nakita ko, I mean, I was hearing her name already before the pageant. So, but I never had a chance to check kung ano yung itsura niya. But then during the day one, alright, yung arrival nila, bah, sabi ko, I was stunned kasi I mean, indeed, maganda talaga siya, matangkad, pa, ganda na yung skin niya. But then again, I thought, sabi ko, ba, malakas ng Africa, siguro malakas ang chance ito, sabi ko kasi, hindi pa nagsasalita, wala pa sa Q&A, yung first day pa lang, day one pa lang, siguro, ba, ang galing ng galawan niya. I mean, talagang mapapatingin ka sa kanya sa video. And then, yung energy niya talagang nag-stand out siya. And mostly, pag pageant fan ka, alam mo na malakas, magaling talaga siya. Marunong siyang umintindi. Marunong siya umintindi ng homework. Marunong siyang magdala ng sarili niya. Alam niya yung ginagawa niya. Same thing, may similarity sila ni Venezuela. Si Venezuela, ang galing. I think she's like, siya ang pinaka-prepared sa lahat-lahat. I mean, you don't have to be the most beautiful kasi hindi naman lahat na nanalo ng Miss Universe ay magaganda. You don't have to be Miss Beautiful. I mean, the most beautiful. But what matters is yung eager mo, yung willingness and yung voluntarily na nararamdaman mo sa puso mo. Kasi pag nandun yung eager, yung sabik, gigil, just like Venezuela, possibly makuha yung crown. Like I said earlier, if you want to win, you have to make an effort. Diba? Hindi naman magic to na biglang mananalo ka lang. You gotta sacrifice. You're willing to do everything you can para mapansin ka to just win the pageant. And I'm seeing Venezuela. One isa sa talagang gigil si Venezuela. And mahirap kalabanin si Venezuela pag ang gusto ng pipiliin ng bagong owner is queen. Then siya yung definition ng queen, si Venezuela. I know a lot of people are not agreeing with me kasi hindi siya yung prototype na may iba na hindi sila gagandahan dahil she has strong features. And like a face that some of them sabi nila that they've seen it before, common yung face niya. Some of them, she looks very unique, kakaiba. So, I mean, but then again, beauty is subjective naman, kaya iba-iba yung opinion ng tao. But what matters is, ang pagkakaiba, what really stand out kay Venezuela. Since beauty, lahat subjective, iba-iba yung mga type ng mga gusto or prefer ng mga tao when it comes to Miss Universe beauty. Because there's no such thing as Miss Universe face. Alam mo yun, na walang hulma or specific ang Miss Universe face. If there is, I mean, magkakamukha na sana dapat yung mga past winners. Magkakahawig na sana sila. Kung meron. Pero it's more like ang Miss Universe na energy. Ang dala. Hindi yung sa physical, it's like more energy. So, I don't think na may nananalong, hindi lahat ng nanalo is the most beautiful sa batch na yun. It's pretty much kung anong napapansin. I mean, mas eye-catcher. Yung galawan, like everything dapat nandun ka. So, like I said, Venezuela is not be the prettiest, but very queen siya. Same thing as Turk and Caicos. Si Turk and Caicos, I mean, Cordova. Si Cordova, ganun din galawan niya, pero mas lang si, energetic lang si Venezuela. Si Cordova, and their both can speak, actually. I mean, kaya mahirap, ano yun? It's hard to put them down kasi ang tibay ng foundation nila. Cordova, possibly semifinals, same thing as Venezuela. And then Thurston Caicos is, I personally like her face. But besides the face niya, ang ganda ng features niya, yung bone structure niya, yung ganda ng register niya sa camera, tignan si Turks and Caicos. And I was surprised na hindi ko immediately napansin um, siya, mas napansin ko si Cordoba when it comes to sa Africa continent. And I like kind of like that way kasi minsan pag nag-expect ka masyado, tapos yung pala yung na-expect mo hindi ma fulfilled or maabot, then of course you're gonna be disappointed. And what happened to Turks and Caicos, hindi ako, I mean, na-discover ko lang siya nag-umpisa na yung day or couple days before nag-umpisa yung, I mean, after nag-umpisa yung pageant. They, I think I was watching, who was that? Someone of Filipino blogs was doing a live, and it happens na nandun si Thurston Caicos, so in-interview niya. Sabi ko, um, sino to? Sabi ko, ang ganda. I think she was wearing red that second day yata yun. And hindi ko lang alam kung paano siya mag-respond sa, kasi yun kung yung interview na yun, it was pronto, parang hindi siya na plano. So which is mas maganda yun kasi um pag pronto yung walang anong tawag na unexpected, para siyang how do you say that, um ambush interview, uh, I like it better kasi para mas authentic yung sagutan mo. And I was listening to Turks and Caicos, and okay naman siya mag-deliver, very queenly magsalita. Hindi siya strong as, I mean, hindi siya yung papansin or energetic. Hindi siya, alam mo yung hype, not hype, but then hindi siya yung gumalaw, papansin masyado. There's nothing wrong with that kung papansin ka o hindi. Pero mas gusto ko yung hindi, yung tama lang, yung kalma lang ang galawan. Queenly lang. Because this is Miss Universe, I mean, may particular energy or um, delegate or um, pinipili nila sa Miss Universe. Hindi lahat magkakapareho. Like Miss World, Miss Grand, hindi pare-pareho ang mga hinahanap nila. Although Miss Universe, kailangan talaga queenly, hindi bastusin or whatever. And I see Turks and Caicos, yung energy niya, yung beauty niya, wow. That's why nasabi ko na mas maganda si Turks and Caicos kaysa si Cotabato. Personally, dahil uh, hindi siya matapang yung mukha, maamo, at saka siya yung, ang gandang tignan, register niya sa camera. Although si Cordova, you have to find her angle pa eh. Kailangan i-convince mo pa yung tsura mo. Pero I mean, but she's beautiful though, don't get me wrong. I'm just comparing sa dalawa. And like I said, beauty is subjective, pero meron naman tayong prefer, di ba? Yeah, Turks and Caicos, stunning. Possibly top 5 pa nga eh, si Turks and Caicos. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, so yun. Anyways, basa muna tayo ng mga comment down below kung ano gusto nyo pag-usapan. Nabia, Nabia Burba, hello. Nabia Burba, how are you? How are you, Nabia Bur 455? Are you new here? If you don't mind, click like, subscribe here as well. And then where you from? Tell me where you're from, and do you keep track with Miss Universe? Do you watch Miss Universe or beauty pageant? Sir Andy, Chef 23. Hi, Migo. Hi, Kuya Andy. Kumusta na? I just watched your live yesterday with Sir Tony. It was fun. I had fun. Um, and excited na po kayo sa Thailand. Parang ilang tulog na lang, di ba? Less than a week. I'm pretty sure. Less than a week, yeah. Sir Andy, since embrace ko yung culture ng Thailand, makain ako ng dessert ng Thailand, yung kakanina may mango. Ewan ko kung edible tong orchids na. Pero masarap siya. Sarap din yung mango. Kailangan i-adapt natin yung environment ng Thailand. Tayo mag-adjust mga tourist. Kaya kumain kayo ng o kaya gawin yung i-obey yung culture ng mga bansa na pupuntahan yun. Hindi sila yung mag-a-adjust. Kaya, Sir Andy, pupunta tayo sa Ping Pong Club bar. Tayo nila kain, Rafa. Sony Bucks. Snake shot pa. Tayo nila mag-snake shot. Anyways, Philippines. Yeah. Pasok siya sa akin sa semifinals. Saan tayo mag-umpisa? At least sa Manalo. I think she's 5'9", 28 years old, from the Philippines. She was first runner-up ng Miss International, and then semifinals, top 10 Miss Cosmo. And now, this is actually her third international beauty pageant, which is wow. I mean, not a lot of them had given a chance, the opportunity to compete tatlong beses, 3 times. What else can I say? Are we still questioning if she's gonna make it to semifinals? That's at least a Manalo. I mean, I'm not being biased here, but I'm just speaking sa credential niya, sa mga ginawa niya, sa past pageant, sa pinakita niya sa atin, without no doubt. I mean, lahat ng mga international leaders na sabihin niya, pasok siya. Now, if we're worried about kung papasok siya sa kung hindi siya makakapasok sa semifinals top 30, I mean, kwan na lang yun. Tipong, eto lang I mean, hindi natin kailangan magdasal. Kasi kaya ni Atisa yun. Alam mo yun? I think Atisa is ready. And I think it's not only top 30 ang pwede niyang pasukan. I personally believe that iba yung skills ni Atisa Manalo. I was amazed. Paano siya mag-handle. Para siyang anong tawag nun? Alam mo yung energizer battery na if you sa likod niya para meron siyang ang tawag na tinitwist para yung battery, tapos pag ginanon mo, sinet mo sa all the way sa likod niya, gagalaw yung rabbit ni energy na commercial na laruan, tapos nagdo-drum siya. Parang ganoon si Atisa. Si Atisa, pag nilagay mo siya sa stage, kakainin ka na. She's a monster. I mean, Miss Philippines is really one of the front runner. It's the one. Is really one of one the one is the one to beat. Sorry. Kuha ako sa... I'm also eating suman, guys. So, breakfast. Yeah. So, Atisa Manalo, I watched her performance ng Cosmo, Miss International. Although it's a different pageant, right? Yung iba-iba naman yung pageant ngayon, hindi pare-pareho. So, it's hard to compare. Pero, I mean, she follows the regulation. She follows how it is, di ba? Na alam niya i-handle, ibagay yung sarili niya. She can adjust her personal, her movement, her skills is very flexible. So at least Manalo. I mean, I am not biased, or I mean, or I'm not just saying this because I'm Filipino, but guys, I mean, if if you're worried about Atisa's not making it to 30, then you don't know Atisa. Atisa can is one of the best this year. The one to beat, front runner. Um, is she the is she gonna win? I mean, we don't know, but I know that she has a weapon, or she had the tools for her to make it all the way to the top. Pero si Atisa, before she competed, I mean before she joined Miss Universe, or competed Miss Universe Philippines, na-train na siya eh. So marami pang dami, nahasa na siya. She already polished, and then she even like um motivate herself, or convince, not convince, but motivate herself to be more productive, to be more, para i-enhance yung skills niya sa pageant, which is, I can't wait to, I can't wait to see the skills that she's gonna perform this Miss Universe. And yep, um, yeah, I'm not really worried about Tisa. Dami nagsasabi na baka ganito, I mean, baka ganyan, baka di tayo papansin. I mean, guys, that's at least a Manalo that you guys talking about. I mean, I just laugh. I mean, not smile when kina-question nila dahil sa styling niya, ganun, ganun. I mean, oh, let's talk about his styling. Like I said before, we have, kasi individuality, di ba? Iba-iba yung pag-isip ng tao, iba-iba yung gusto, preference. Like me, I like blue, tsaka gusto ko yung medyo may shirt lang, yung iba, yung mga iba, yung friend ko, gusto nila yung red. I mean, hindi pare-pareho, just because, I mean, we have our own style, likes, at saka what we wear, what we do, what we, move, or how we talk. This is us, this is how we represent us. And it's really, I mean, awkward, or it's kind of weird to compare yourself from others. O kaya, especially sinasabi nila, dapat ganito ka, malamya ka, dapat ganito, ganyan. Really, really, I mean, no, no, no. I mean, guys, it's ridiculous. I mean, kailangan, maybe we can say na, show a little bit more of you, not more of them. We want to see more of you. Kasi what Atisa's showing to us is Atisa. And if you're just looking for someone else, or somebody else, or you prefer na ganito yung galawan ni Atisa, then you are not really, what do you call that? You're really not wanting Atisa, or you're not looking at the Atisa. Iba yung iniisip yung para kay Atisa. So, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna compete to a pageant, you don't have to show who you are, or be who you are, but I mean, at least meet halfway. Show a little. I mean, i-meet mo yung halfway. What I'm trying to say is kung ano yung hinahanap ng organizer, at saka kung sino ka. You cannot just go all the way full blast na ipakita yung sarili mo, kasi you might ended up na hindi nila magusto yung personality mo. You cannot just show who you are. But what important is just have a little taste. Show, I mean, kung kalahati ng sino ka, at saka the half of it is what can you do, kung anong kaya mong gawin sa organization na yun. And I think Atisa is doing that really well. She is showing Atisa her styling. I mean, I know not a lot of you guys appreciate of her style, na mga gown niya, the way she wears, OOTD niya, the way she engage with people. I mean, I was watching like day before yesterday, I believe so. Um, this one blogger was saying like, oh, kailangan dapat born siya sa ibang country, gano'n, ganyan, ganyan. Kasi para mas madali yung communication. So, I mean, I don't know. You don't have to be born in particular places for you to, you know, to have that kind of skills para sa communication. You know, it can be anywhere. You know, just the passion. You know, I mean, you could be in Harvard or pinanganak ka sa England, pero you don't have the interest. You know, it's not gonna work that way. Pwede kang nasa country na hindi siya front runner, but then if you have the motivation, anyways, yeah. So there's a lot of things that you were saying about Atisa, and and I hope that she's okay, diba? I mean, words can actually move mountains, and it can hurt someone, and then siguro mga iba, it might not have a big impact from them. You know, pag nagugulo na kayo mga bashers, baliwala lang sa kanila. Pero others, you know, we don't know them, and we don't know how paano sila mag-take ng gano'n na criticism. So, just hinay-hinay lang. But then I just hope at least she's still very strong. So at least pinapakita niya so far sa nakita ko sa video, I mean, she's handling it really well. And then I just hope that, you know, I mean, mental, not only physical, but mental, emotional, na healthy siya. I mean, bashers will be bashers. I mean, I'm sure people who's watching me right now, ang dami siguro million na yung mga kinikritik nila sa akin. But we cannot please lahat, everybody na para mahalin ka, you know, is who you are, and as long as you're not hurting someone, stepping someone, or try to put someone down, then you're good, you know. I mean, stand tall ka dapat. Um, yun, sa mga tao, if you're not doing it wrong, you shouldn't be um, feel embarrassed at all. Uh, what else? Tisa, okay, the styling, she has yung mga damit niya, it's kind of a little bit awkward, but maybe siguro prefer yung ganun. She probably look she probably comfortable with her OTD. Um, I must say, I have to be honest, like there's some of her style, yung style ng damit niya na medyo wow, you know, like especially in an ceremony, sashi ceremony. Gosh, it was regal na regal siya, very sophisticated. Ang ganda niya doon sa white. Um, which is I love, you know, I support that kind of dress. But then sometimes may mga damit siyang carry lang. I mean, pero nidadala pa rin niya. And I know a lot of people wanted to have dapat parang Venezuela na lahat everyday parang nananalo na siya rin yung nananalo. Um, sometimes, you know, choose your battle na, di ba? I mean, I don't think that at least is doing the strategy na pag malapit na lang sa end, doon na lang siya magpapakita. I don't think na gano'n siya. I think she's trying to balance it. Like, sometimes maganda, tapos the next day, medyo okay lang. Hindi naman pa immoral, tama lang naman, hindi naman pangit tikman niya. Pero we were not just, you know, um, move sa minsan mga damit niya. Tapos may minsan talagang wow tayo, out tayo. Tapos may iba na kalma lang. So, I guess we wanted to have that feeling parang nasa roller coaster tayo na pataas na mataas. Alam mo yun, na kung papalapit na palapit yung pageant, dun mas lalo tayong excite. Minsan kasi medyo may iba disappointed sila dahil sa in-expect nilang ang tawag nun, mga styling ni Tisa. But yeah, I mean, what I say is, tama lang. I think there's nothing wrong sa ginagawa ni Tisa kasi pag alam mo yung may score talaga. Kung may score yung event, she's doing it really well. Pero pag good example yung sashing ceremony, di ba? May score ba yun? But I mean, it's also important kasi you're introducing yourself to the universe. But there's also time like if you're gonna go to breakfast or just, you know, I mean, rehearsal lang naman yan. It doesn't have to be, you know, extravagant or mag-gown ka kung rehearsal lang naman. Tama lang, casual lang naman. Pero hindi naman pa formal yung mga damit nila kasi carry lang naman. Maganda naman tignan sa camera pero I mean, OA naman yung 'pag magagampas siya, 'pag rehearsal o kaya mga even na it's not really a big thing, but she's still looking glamorous pa rin, 'di ba? Hindi naman pinapabayaan ang sarili niya. So anyways, I think she's really doing good. Magaling. Like I said, again, marami, I mean, maybe half or 90% of us here, kayang pataobin ni Atisa when it comes to like pageant kasi with her 3 experience international, siya she is the right person talagang sinet natin sa Thailand. I couldn't think of anyone else na pwedeng ilaban. And with that, I mean, also may reason kaya siya ang pinili. And I know the reason. I mean, I know what kind of things that she can offer to us. Si Ate Isa. Ewan ko yung mga iba siguro hindi nila alam pero guys, magaling si Ate Isa. She's the one to beat and front runner siya. I mean, I'm not saying she's the best, but one of the best ngayon this year. And you don't have prediction is prediction, you know. We cannot please any lahat na pwedeng igustuhin si Atisa kasi may mga syempre preference tayo na gustong manalo. But without being biased, if I'm being honest, tingnan lahat ng credential, skills, lahat-lahat, I mean, front runner magaling si Atisa. Isa sa pinakamagaling this year. Na yun yung malam niya. Wala naman akong kwan. I guess mostly lang mga tao na they're very gullible, you know, what they see, what they get na lang. Diba? Didn't have the time, opportunity to research or have time to spend time, you know, para at least magkaroon na naman ng idea kung sino yung kino-comment nila or sinasabi ni Malamia. At least have some little bit knowledge lang naman. I'm not saying na wala silang alam, pero mas nakakahiya ang mag-comment ng something na wala kang support or wala kang back up, you know. You cannot just say, malamya siya, ganito. And tell me why. Dahil, tell me why na malamya siya. I mean, syempre, you cannot just throw words like that sa isang tao na hindi naman, wala naman akong makita. Sa akin na yan, wala naman problema. Walang problema. I mean, siguro nahanap natin, ang problema lang na what I see kay Atisa, to be honest, is the styling na medyo may mga damit siya hindi nababagay na hindi naman pangit pero hindi parang you've seen it before na parang yung mga iba ng damit niya parang she was not stand out. Yung hindi siya yung she doesn't want to stand out. Parang I mean has this thing na style na parang she wanted to blend with the rest. But I prefer, I mean, if I were Atisa, I wanna do like what Venezuela is doing. You know, I'm not saying to follow her or step or gayahin mo siya. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, magkaroon ka na idea is, I mean, yung anong magandang ginagawa or tawag nun, ginagawa na minsan kasi if you're in a competition, you're focused and then sometimes you don't know if you're really doing well or not kasi gusto mo lang focus kasi ano tawag nun, nakakoncentrate ka lang. So, and then mga audience, mga people, mga project fans, we watch, you know, people are watching, you know, yung mga mata namin nasa inyo lahat. So, we kind of know the, you know, the changes or what's good or what's bad, you know, and what we see, you know, use Venezuela. I personally think she's doing, and she's a queen. I mean, sa lahat, this year, siya ang, I mean, I know you guys gonna disagree with me dahil hindi siya maganda. Pero if you're gonna disagree with me na hindi siya ready, hindi siya gigil, hindi siya nag-effort, pinaggastusan, pinag-isipan, then meaning ayaw niya talaga si Venezuela. I mean, pwede ako mag-agree sa hindi siya yung pinakamaganda, hindi siya yung hindi siya yung pinakamaganda. But I agree with that. Kasi subjective nga. Pero pag the rest, siya. Lahat. I mean, Quinley. Preparation style, effort, money. Basta, I mean, even, it's calculated move na okay. You know, I mean, talaga, I would hire her kung ako yung organizer. I would make her a queen kasi this is what I want. And katulad ng Venezuela na, alam yung sinasampa, wino-worship ang crown. So that's what I wanted. Yun dapat. Hindi yun pa safe. I mean, even I'm trying to say, hindi lang yung maganda. Hindi lang dapat maganda ang kasi dapat yung someone pwedeng magtrabaho, pwedeng gumalaw, siya pwedeng iangat yung business, which is Venezuela. But then again, yun lang problema kay Etisa, yung OTTD niya ay medyo, hindi naman pangit, pero it's kind of a little bit, mas naangat yung mga iba. Yun lang. So, anyways, it's been almost past hour already. So I'm gonna be back later, and don't forget to click like, subscribe here on the Sarah Pageantry. This is Migo, and also later on, Primo and Chef Jason is gonna be doing live um, this afternoon, and yeah, yun lang. But what else? Yeah, as I already said, click like, subscribe here, and I'll see you guys later. That's it. Bye. Stay beautiful.